What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another fan mail unboxing. If you guys have never seen one of these before, have no idea how to get anything to me, it's always down in the video description below. If you click right now, you will see a P.O. Box address. That is the easiest and definitely the safest way for you to give me anything. I'm not asking for anything. I want to make that clear. But if you want to send me any fan mail, any letters, if there's something you want me to review, or anything whatsoever that you want to reach out and send me, that is the destination right down below. So I've got a nice little pile of stuff this time, actually. I was kind of surprised. I have all of this. So I've got like 4 packages, one in a pretty big box that I already know what's inside, but we will talk about that. And I think 4 letters. So per usual, we will start with the letters. We've got 2 of them are actually from the same person. So we got 2 from Jemiah Robinson. I'll open one at a time, see what we got here. All right. It is a letter. September 23rd. Okay. Took me a little while to get there. Sorry. Dr. Cody Leach. Wow. Mondays, guys. I am tired. Dear Cody Leach. LOL. I guess this is a part 2 of my letter. Oh, shit. Okay. Man. Fucking up right out of the gate. Let me get to part 1 of your letter first. And that envelope sucks because it just tore all the way down. Ah, fine. You win, envelope. All right, September 22nd, 2020. Dear Cody Leach, I have to say I was really shy about writing this letter. However, life is too short. It's just to stay closed up in a box. So I decided to join the club for the October fan mail. I love your videos, and every time I watch them, I can't help but wonder if you would ever consider becoming a filmmaker or a screenwriter, especially for the horror genre. Your reviews are funny, interesting, and relatable. I know you would make kick-ass horror films, but if it is not really what you are interested in, I understand. It was just a thought. Also, I am curious to know, how did you react to some of the crazy things that have happened this year? The virus breakout, police brutality against blacks, and the passing of Kobe and Gianna Bryant, plus 9 others, John Saxon and Chadwick Boseman. Lastly, as for the content that I think you should check out and review for horror thrillers, and a whole list of stuff. I'm not going to name everything because it'll take a while. For shows, you should check out a bunch of stuff there. Okay. I saw your review for the first season. Okay. I will read. I think you should check out and review for horror thrillers: Orphan, Children of the Corn, Cujo, Obsessed, Romeo Must Die. For shows, you should check Power and its spinoff, P-Valley, All American, and the last 3 seasons of 13 Reasons Why. I saw your review for first season, and it does get a little more interesting. Also, are you going to do a video on the announcement that Neve Campbell is officially coming back for Scream 5? Would love to know your thoughts. Stay safe. Hope all is well. Jemiah Robinson. All right, so a lot of things to address. Let's see here. Thank you, obviously, first of all, for the letter. As far as me becoming a filmmaker or a screenwriter, obviously I would love to do that. I think it's a little bit, they say never say never, it's never too late. I think it's a little bit too late in life for me to start that career path. I would have to go to school, I would have to start from the ground up. I already have a family and 3 kids, God knows if I'll have more, so it's a little hard to throw caution to the wind and make a gigantic left turn in my career. Not to say that maybe one day I won't be financially stable enough to do something like Vince DeSantis doing, where he's doing Never Hike Alone or something. Maybe not to that degree, but you know, I wouldn't put it past me at all to one day maybe do a fan film or something. Or, you know, it doesn't cost anything to write. I have Pitch Wars is that show that I used to do where we would do like screenwriting battles and stuff. I'm trying to bring that back. So if nothing else, I'll have fun with that. As far as all the crazy stuff this year, I don't want to speak too much on everything because people get very emotional whenever it comes to politics and the Black Lives Matter stuff and everything. Obviously, as far as everybody dying this year, including, you know, like George Floyd and a lot of the kickoff to all the stuff that happened earlier this year with Black Lives Matter and with Kobe Bryant and all that. Obviously, all that is tragic. I mean, it's never a good thing to hear about somebody dying, especially dying under such horrible circumstances. So, I mean, obviously, I'm a human being. I'm not a piece of shit. So when I hear stuff like that, when I read it, it does suck. I couldn't even bring myself to watch the video that was going around with, you know, the cops standing on him and everything. So, yeah, I mean, it's been a crazy year. That's about all I can sum it up with all of it. as far as all the stuff to review, a lot of these movies I have seen, I'll give kind of the same answer. There's so many movies that I want to review, it's just going to have to be whenever I get to it. I have plans for so much. I could review every single film that I want to review and every single film that you guys want me to review for the next 10 years and still not be done with that list. So we're just going to have fun along the way and see what I get to. And I don't remember if I did a video or if it was Evil Live or anything like that when I was talking about Neve Campbell coming back for Scream 5. But quick thoughts, I mean, obvious to me. I said whenever they announced David Arquette that Courtney Cox is not going to be too far behind and Neve Campbell will be the one that they're going to save for a couple of months. So no surprise whatsoever. I do think that one or two or possibly all of them should die in this movie though. So I'm curious, we'll see how this movie is. Now moving on to part 2. September 23rd, Dear Cody Leach, LOL, I guess it's a part 2 of my letter. I may be overthinking, but I think I left out some movie biopics that I think you should check out. They are Notorious, Straight Outta Compton, Ray, What's Love Got to Do With It, and Selena. I have seen all of those. Powerful biopics, I just had to include those. I would love for you to review them. However, if I did mention these in the last letter, you can disregard. Also, it's fall, the main season when college students begin to pledge for sororities and fraternities. So you should check out Neighbors 1 and 2, Hayes, Burning Sands, and Stomp the Yard. I like the first one better, but you can check out both. Not going to get into comedies because it's too long for this letter, so maybe next time if this letter reaches you, thank you for your time, and hello to Holly and the rest of your family. Happy fall, Jemiah. So thank you so much, Jemiah, for both letters. A lot of good recommendations. I've seen most of the ones you recommended, but there are some that I have not. Let's see. Set this here. Now I have a letter that simply just says Delicious. I don't know if that's a brand name or if there's somebody out there named Delicious that wanted to send me something. But Delicious, let's get to your letter. Dear Cody, Halloween 3 sucks. Roy is better than Freddy. You should review my balls. Sincerely, a secret admirer. Well, that is a divine letter, my friend. Whoever Delicious is. I look forward to much more fan mail from you. Mia Mendez. Oh my God. I know some crazy ass people. Mia Mendez. All right, let's see. Dear Cody, my name is Mia. I am a fan of your channel hailing from New Mexico. I love your reviews and rankings as well as your fan mail videos. Your review that got me to hit your subscribe was the Friday the 13th reboot because we seem to have a lot of the same feelings on it. That it's awesome. Thanks for the thoughts and entertainment you bring to the masses. P.S. My 2 all-time favorite horror movies are Cabin in the Woods and Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. Your friend, Mia. Forgive my chicken scratch. Not chicken scratch whatsoever, so give yourself more credit. I write worse than this, and I have gotten letters that are completely illegible to where I'm like, words, I don't know. Yeah, good ones. Cabin in the Woods, Behind the Mask, they're very similar, kind of like that meta kind of nose that's in a horror movie type horror movie, so good stuff. And glad you enjoy the channel, and glad you are a fellow defender of Friday the 13th, 2009. Thank you, Mia. Now moving on to the packages. So I have, make sure they're not all from the same person so I can, okay, so I have 2 from Tyler and I have this one that's unmarked, so I will open up this one first. Let's see, what do we got? Uh-oh, what is going on here? Okay, I don't see a name anywhere. There's not like a letter or a note. Okay, I don't know who to thank for this, but let me know down below in the comments if you see this so I know who to thank. It is a DVD of Split Second with Rutger Hauer, which I have actually never heard of, so obviously I've never seen it. So, interesting. Looks kind of like maybe an alien, sci-fi, horror, action movie, something crazy. We shall see. I'll have to check that one out. So, thank you, Anonymous. Now, Tyler Nunn, we've got 2 packages from you. We'll start with this one here. See what we got. All right, no letter. Interesting collection of films here. We've got the Blu-ray of Punch Drunk Love, which interestingly enough, I do not own. So good job to you, sir, because trying to buy a Blu-ray for me that I do not already own is like throwing a dart at a dartboard and somebody telling you have to hit a specific little circle. Do the Right Thing, which I've never seen before, and Bamboozled. Very interesting stuff. I think they're all Criterion, aren't they? They're all Criterion, so a little Criterion bundle here. Thank you so much, Tyler. Punch Drunk Love's interesting. That's the only one that I've seen and I can comment on. That's a movie that I first saw when it came out because I was an Adam Sandler fanatic, and when I watched it, I was like, this is not what I expect from an Adam Sandler movie. Didn't like it as a kid, obviously. When did this shit come out? 2002, something like that? Does it say? 2002, holy shit! Nailed it! So I was 12 years old. Yeah, not the movie for me. Whenever I watched it again, like a year, maybe a year and a half ago, liked it a lot more. It's interesting for sure. A lot of people say that's his best performance. I still would say Reign Over Me is my favorite as far as like a dramatic performance. Make sure there's no letter, no letter. Another interesting little grouping here. We have Fritz the Cat, which I have never heard of before. Very rude and very funny. So I don't know if this is an adult cartoon. I don't see a rating. Not rated. Ooh. Oh. I mean, she's got her tits all hanging out in the front, so I guess this is probably an adult cartoon. And then Platoon, which I've said before. I have almost no experience with the war genre. There's so many classic, best of all time war movies that I have never seen before, just because it's a genre that I just never go to. There's a few that I love. Platoon is one that I have never seen. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that are like throwing popcorn at the damn cell phone or whatever they're watching me on right now. Sorry guys, but now I can try to right that wrong, right? Thank you, Tyler, as always. And then we have this last one, which I had to get the trusty little utility knife here. And I do have an idea of what this is. Tim let me know that he was sending this. And let's see, okay. I don't want to cut too deep because I have an idea what's in here. I don't want to fuck it up. Oh, wow. Okay. Never mind. I didn't know it was in here. Pull that back. All right. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Letter first. Cody, hello, sir. Hope all is well. Let me start off by saying keep up the great work. You have one of the best channels on YouTube. Thank you so much, Tim. I look forward to each video. Secondly, enclosed are a few items for you. The Chucky Funko Pop I mentioned to you a bit ago, which is awesome. It's an FYE exclusive of the Child's Play 2 cover with him, you know, sorry Jack, Chucky's back, which I do not have, which is awesome. And this one will stay in the box. I tend to open my pops, but I have so many loose pops all around that I think I'm gonna just start keeping them in the box. So this will stay in the box. Thank you so much, that is awesome. A Think Geek bowl with alien theme. Think Geek bowl. So it is a Nostromo, I'm not gonna open it up, but a Nostromo bowl, which is cool. I'm getting ready to pack all my shit up, so the last thing I wanna do is open more stuff. So I will keep this until I have moved and put it somewhere in my recording room, but that is awesome. And a Bambox exclusive movie prop replica from The Thing, which is this little blood test. What the hell do I want to call it? I'm losing my words, but the little cup that they have all the blood in whenever they're doing the blood test, and it says Palmer, which I believe is the one that... So that is kick-ass. I love cool little movie prop replicas like this, because even though this might be made for like 2 cents, if I just stick it in my room somewhere and you get somebody that's a horror fan and they see it, they're like, oh shit, is that from The Thing? Don't read this on air. Okay, I will not. There's one more thing that was included. That's what I thought the package actually was. And I'll read the rest of your letter and look at this whenever I get time. It's gonna be like a week or so because I'm getting ready to move. But yes, so I did know that that was gonna be enclosed. Awesome stuff, guys. Thank you so much. Very cool physical little toys to play with because I'm always a big kid that just never seems to grow up. A good little collection of movies, some very cool letters, especially from you, Delicious. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for always being awesome to me, showing some appreciation for the channel, saying that, you know, you enjoy it, saying that it gets you through hard times, saying that you look forward to every video. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that keeps me going, that keeps me doing all of this. Of course, I have passions. I want to get it out too, but if nobody cared, if nobody watched, I would have been gone a long time ago. So thank you guys so much for fueling that fire and keeping it alight. If any of you guys watching this wants to send me anything, like I said at the beginning, the P.O. Box address is down below, so please check that out. And as always, guys, thank you so much. Like and share this video. Don't forget to do that. Hit the subscribe button. Interesting video to find me on, but there's a lot of other cool shit on this channel you will enjoy. A lot of movie reviews, even some game reviews and music reviews once in a while. Go check all of that out. Let me know how awesome that is in the comment section below. And as always, remember, opinions are like assholes, but that doesn't mean that you have to be.